I like that it's kind of quiet. Sometimes it's nice to just come home to not a million people on the street.
Girl, I never loved one like you.
There's nothing around. It takes a good 20 to 30 minutes to really get anywhere.
Well, hot and heavy pumpkin pie, chocolate candy, Jesus Christ.
The grocery stores aren't far. That's probably only like 10 minutes away or so by car, but to get to a mall or like the movies or anywhere fun to do something socially, you have to drive like 25 minutes or so. I go to school in New York City, so compared to being in the city, I do feel pretty safe at home in the suburbs, but at the same time, I'm just used to being around so many people. Sometimes like coming home and just it's silent on the street with no one there. Sometimes I feel unsafe.
Follow you into the park, through the jungle, through the dark. Girl, I never loved one like you.
Boats and boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls. I've been everywhere with you.
That's true.
It's easy to get everywhere. You can walk somewhere, you can hop on SEPTA, you can take an Uber, Lyft, and get wherever you want to go in like 15 minutes max.
Streets you run free like it's only you and me. If you're something to see.
I like going into Center City a lot, just because there's like so much to do down there, and just like the sounds of the city, you know, it's just like really cool atmosphere.
Home is wherever I'm with you.
Anytime I go into Center City, I usually, take an Uber. But once you're down there, everything's within walking distance. There's some pretty good pizza places.
Philly style. I go to Philly style a lot.
Sometimes I miss how quiet it is, just because like it can get really loud, on Temple's campus with all the honking and cars whizzing by.
Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
Well, there's something I never told you about that, right?
I do feel safe. I feel like a lot of people at times don't feel safe, but if you're smart about where you are and like where you're going, you shouldn't feel unsafe. Yeah, it reminds me of that book by Jane Jacobs. It's like the more people in the city, the more social the city is, the more eyes you have watching it.
We miss like the peacefulness of the suburbs and the cleaner air for sure.